Recently, I began volunteering at the American Cancer Society at the Hope Lodge that is south of the University of Kentucky campus. And there were several reasons why I began working here. Mainly because I had family that had cancer and I wanted to help or provide my help in any way, shape, or form that I could. But that's not why everyone should volunteer for the American Cancer Society. So why would you want to volunteer for the American Cancer Society? Now, cancer is one of the most prevalent chronic diseases in the United States, and it kills many people across the United States and throughout the world yearly. And it has brought many people grief, and it needs to be stopped. And in helping places like the American Cancer Society, you help the research that is done, you help the patients, you help the people who run places like the Hope Lodge in order to help people get better. So, what do you do at ACS, or the Hope Lodge in specific? Now, at the ACS, at least for me, I felt that I was doing mainly more menial tasks. A lot of the work that the volunteers did were more behind the scenes, such as cleaning. So, because many people had cancer, and for the sake of appearance, the ACS needed to keep the Hope Lodge essentially spotless. It's to avoid getting people who are going through chemotherapy more sick, and B, because this is a place where you're allowing people to live, and keeping it clean is very, very important. But this is not one of the only ways that you could help. Other ways include stuff like baking. There are 4 kitchenettes at the American Hope Lodge, and with these kitchenettes you are able to go and bake stuff like brownies or cookies and just leave them out for everyone to enjoy. Or you could do something like as simple as fetching someone's food from their pantry of sorts. Each one is locked, and in order to get into it, you need a key. But someone who's recovering from chemotherapy may not feel entirely comfortable going down a floor or going through the hallways in order to obtain something like snacks or food that they might need or want. Now, all these are nice and good, and because of this, and because you're helping people who have cancer, even if it is just through tiny steps, you feel all nice and warm, like a scarf in the winter. But this is not the only way you're helping. Other ways include stuff like talking to patients, or just inherently making the day better. And in the end, helping the patients and putting something as simple as a smile on their face really brightens up their day. And while all of these things seem very, very little, someone needs to do them. And that someone could be me, it could be you. It's just the volunteers at the ACS Hope Lodge who are willing to put time and effort into improving the Hope Lodge, doing all the small and menial tasks, as small as they seem, just to help the organization run better, so that other people can just keep that smile on their face.